Happy Thursday evening, everyone. This is Leah and Ryan from Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, the Pioneer Racing Pigeon Club of Ontario, and the Pioneer One Loft Race. We're from a lot of places today, Ryan, a lot of places. What are we doing this evening? We are going to showcase all the birds featured in this week's Pioneer One Loft Race Master Breeder online auction, open now at featherselitepigeonauctions.com or fipa.ca. Ryan and myself are going to go through all 12 outstanding lots and answer your questions. We're going to go through the pedigrees. We're going to talk a little bit about each breeder's history with the Pioneer, maybe if they've flown with us or not, what their one loft racing maybe accomplishments are. And we're going to sell some pigeons, hopefully, this evening. Ryan, I'm going to send it over to you and check to make sure we're live on Facebook and on YouTube. Over to you, Ryan.
Geez, this is my first one, two, three. This is my fourth time on today. God, I got to get a job, guys. This is getting painful here. Welcome one, welcome all. Like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, like, and share. And hell, if you don't like us, subscribe. If you like us, disconnect and subscribe back again. Everything works better when you guys participate. Yes, that means this show. I'm going. Ricky's not here tonight. He went to a bar. He went dancing tonight. He likes tap dancing. It's something he's done for many years. So I couldn't get Loft Manager Richard here tonight because he got a brand new pair of tap dancing shoes. So I've got his earmuffs on, the Ricky Muffs. This is what he listens to, the hardcore tap dancing music as he tap dances while he does the dishes. So I am back on for the fourth time. I'm so happy to be here again. And I've still got a lot to say. And for this next hour, I'm going to say it with you guys. But if you guys don't participate, we're going to cut this quick, fast, and short.
We're certainly happy to see you on, Ryan. The comments, again, aren't coming through yet, but I'm sure they will momentarily here, folks. Waiting for the comments to come through. I see we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm just going to check the comments over on Facebook and give a big hello to all of our Facebook friends. Tracy says, hey guys, how are you? It's been a while. Les Gerard, good evening. Good evening to you. Les Gerard, do you set your alarm clock for this? Because you're from the UK and I'm feeling like it is really early in the morning on Friday in the UK. I think
Maybe.
let us know what time it is where you are. Tracy says new earmuffs to go with the new truck. No, those are just in honor of Loft Manager Richard. We thought we'd have a little piece of him with us for this show, and those are Loft Manager Richard's earmuffs. So he's in the house representing, even though where is he? Where'd you say? Tap dancing?
He goes tap dancing on Thursday nights. He likes to get out there, and boy, what got him all fired up was he listened to Stompin' Tom Connors when he puts down the old plywood, and Stompin' Tom can just crack her right in half. If Tracy's never seen Stompin' Tom with the plywood that he breaks in half by the end of the concert. Did you know that, Leah?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, hey, get a load of this one. So, Loft Manager Richard, he's fiddling up at the gas station, and many years ago, before Leah, before you were born, he was driving a Jeep too, by the way, at that time in his life. One of the first Jeeps that came out, to be quite honest. Ricky was in high school, and he pulled into the old gas station, Esso. Actually, I'm lying. It was Texaco at the time. And he met Stompin' Tom Connors, and Stompin' Tom had these pieces of plywood that were, they were like 2 feet by 3 feet square, or 2 feet by 2 feet square, and they were all broken. And Ricky said to Stompin', "What are you doing?" And he says, "Well, every time I do a concert, I put a sheet of plywood down. By the end of the concert, the plywood has to be broken in half." And that's how he got the name, Stompin' Tom Connors.
Well, that's a wonderful, wonderful story there. I didn't know that. You learn something new about Loft Manager Richard every day.
Did you not ever wonder, Leah? Remember when you were in remember about 15 years ago when you're driving the SUVs and stuff, or the Hummers or whatever you were driving, and one day we started calling Ricky Stompin' Rick Connors, Ricky Connors. You remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Ricky Connors, get the Ricky Connors boots, the tap boots. There you go. It's yeah, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn when you stick with me here at the Pioneer Village. Yes, I am a trip down and fall over, but man, stories I have are endless. And all right, let's just wrap it up. I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much me too. But pop your popcorn, folks. Grab your nightcap. It's going to be a fun show. Speaking of fun shows, I just have to reset so I can show the comments. Now, please do not panic, boys and girls. It's going to go black for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then we're going to be back on. It's just so I can get the comments up so we can share your comments with the world. So, guys, take a moment, grab your snacks. We will be right back in about 15 seconds. Here we go.
Here
Buckle
we
up,
go.
Ryan.
Do
Let's
you
hope
want me
this
to
works.
sing? Do you want me to sing?
Sing, sing, go.
I
Count
got.
how
Wait,
long
I
it
got.
takes.
Okay, I'm counting. One thousand and
Okay,
one.
go. Okay, well, I feel like I'm back, but we've lost Ryan, so he might have to reconnect to this. So, guys, can you tell me, are you Tracy's afraid of the dark. Can you guys hear me? Because if you can hear me, then I'll just tell Ryan to rejoin the room. Oh no, maybe not. Hold
Just
on.
all off. She's
And I'm
still
back.
there. She's still there.
I'm back. Could you hear me?
No.
They could hear you? What's
Well,
happening?
I was singing "Stompin' Tom Connors."
Okay, wait. There we go. Tracy was afraid of the dark. Sorry about that. Hopefully nobody was traumatized. Hopefully nobody's going to have nightmares this evening from that. And if you do, I apologize. All right, here we go.
Are we ready to try it now, or like what are you
Yeah,
thinking here?
yeah, we're good.
All right.
Everybody can hear us. They can see us. Volume is good. Picture is good. Okay, what are we doing? We are going to show all 12 lots in the Master Breeder Pioneer One Loft Race auction. Open now until Sunday. This auction closes on Sunday at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Now, that is set by the auction site, so it will not be late. It will start closing directly at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, which is Toronto time, also known as New York time. So, guys, make sure you set your watches and don't say, oops, I missed it. Warning, warning. And I will
Shit.
remind you throughout this broadcast.
I can't close an auction at that time. What day is it on Sunday?
Sunday at 2
Hell yeah,
p.m.
yeah.
Eastern Time.
I'll be into the sauce heavy. And you
What?
know who's coming? You know who's coming over, Lee, on Sunday?
Who?
You don't have a clue?
What? No, I don't. Oh boy.
Ricky
All right.
Connors. That's
Sounds
Ricky
like a good
Connors right
time.
there. He's rapping down to that one. No, Sunday at 2, I'm going to be heavy into the sauce because it's the day before the first training flight.
Not only that, but this is a little bit of trivia. What else is it on Monday, August the 1st? It is another not only is it the first day of Pioneer boot camp training, road training begins finally. Amen, hallelujah. But it is also another very special day. And the first person to get the answer right in the comments is going to win some Pioneer swag. Let's see who gets it right. In the meantime, what are
Okay.
we going to do? We're going to go through all 12 lots featured in this week's auction. All birds up for grabs will be participating in the Pioneer One Loft race. They will be already participating in the Master Breeder Challenge, which we're going to talk about throughout this broadcast as well. And we've got 12 super lots donated by, what, five super people. Amazing breeders. Excited, excited.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, it will be mind-boggling if one of these master breeder birds wins the whole thing. Ace pigeon, champion points, and I think there's some qualities here that can do it. There's some very special pigeons in this group, but it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what's inside their hearts and inside their brains. and if they got the lucky horseshoes. But I feel the luck.
I'm feeling the luck too, and I'm feeling the love here tonight for these 12 lots. As you guys know, whoever has followed our journey from day one of this wonderful adventure, you know already what these 12 pigeons have gone through. They're almost like Teflon at this point in the game. And they've come a really long way, and we're super proud of them, and we're super proud to be able to offer them to either a current competitor who wants to add one of these amazing participants to their team, or maybe you've just watched us from the beginning and kind of followed it along and would like to be part of the village. Either way, doesn't make a difference to us. We're just so happy to see the support for these amazing 12 athletes. All right.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it any better. So guys, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. You guys know how this works. All bids are in Canadian dollars. That's right. You're going to own the bird. You're going to win money with the bird. And at the end of the season, it's your bird. And if you want to resell it again, I'm happy to sell it again for you because, hey, I don't know how to sell much, but I know one thing. I like to sell a damn good pigeon. And if you can finish this race, you got some damn good ones.
There you go. So we're going to go through each lot. We're going to start with lot number 1. Ryan's going to bring it on camera. I'm going to talk a little bit about the pigeon. Ryan's going to talk about what he knows. We're going to answer your questions. Then we're going to move on to the next lot. We're a little rusty at this. It's been a while since we've done auction stuff, so bear with us here. Folks, if you have questions about any of the lots or what we're doing, please put them in the comments. You ready to start with lot number 1, Ryan?
Yeah, when you see me stand up, just do your thing, Leanne. Good luck. And remember, if you make a mistake, don't worry. I'll fix it.
Alrighty. Here we go. Starting with lot number 1, donated by Gallo Loft. AU22 Gallo 0142. This is a Gallo Gold on Team LMR. Thank you very much to Manny. This beautiful, handsome fella. Ryan's just going to grab him now. Current bid is $675. The bids go up in $25 increments. Again, this auction closes on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Ryan is back. We're going to have a look at Gallo Gold.
Here he is right there. A nice, stunning pigeon. He got the look. And if anyone knows anything about Gallo Lofts out of Spring Hill, Florida, he's the Cuban that wins races. What a pigeon this is. Whoa. Strong pigeon. Back's a little short, but he's still super nice. Nice, strong wing, super feather quality. He's dropped 4 flights. His tail's just finishing coming in. Beautiful, rich, wild eye. Again, it feels a lot like a Gallo pigeon. Vents are strong. A little bit of a shorter pigeon, but still super nice. Good flying eye. This bird has got the buoyancy, has the muscles, the feather quality, and already getting into basket shape, which I really, really like on this pigeon. How isn't it stunning? 27 auction birds came in, and Gallo's got one here, so he's made the cut so far. And I think this pigeon, whoever gets him, you're going to have a real nice pigeon to play with. No guarantees of a win, but when you're a world-class flyer like Gallo is, easy said, easy done. Beautiful pigeon, Leah. Beautiful.
So a little bit about the pedigree here on the sire side. The sire is grand sire to first 350 miles of the GHC Club. The dam is strain from Gallo, direct from Gallo. GHC combine winner, 14th versus 625 birds, 16th versus 504, and so on. Let's see who the grandparents are. Who do we got here for stock? Oh, we've got Inbred Classic Boy up on the sire side. And looks like we've got Classic Boy again in the back on the dam side. So some super bloodlines here from Gallo Loft. And Ryan, what can you tell us a little bit about Manny and his accomplishments, not only in club, combine, convention racing, but also one loft racing?
Yeah, he's He's one of the best. He finds a way to get people into the money, and there you go. You see him there with his wife holding the plaques and stuff there at the GHC. The thing about Manny is he beats people so bad they got to find ways to stop him, and they'll say, "Oh, you're cheating or this or that." And I'll tell you, I don't care how many times you stop him. He finds his way to get back to the top. He's a good pigeon man. He's got great stock sense, and this is a pigeon I'd love to own. Take a look at the shine. I mean, we're not out in the sun. We're in crappy kitchen lighting here. And this is a specimen of a pigeon. This lot number one. He's going to be, I believe, he's a cock. But what an outstanding pigeon again. That classic Gallo chocolate look. Anything with classic boy always found a way to get into the money. And man, he didn't hold back on this one. A great opportunity for someone. And you know what's so great? We don't want you to. Well, you can't take this bird home and breed out of it right now. You're going to have to play with it. You're going to have to see how good this pigeon is. And if it's as good as a lot of Manny's birds are, you could be walking away with a nice chunk of money and a super quality pigeon. So it's a win on all levels.
And guys, I'm just showing on the right-hand side of your screen, if you head on over to our website at fipa.ca and you click on lot number one, this beautiful donation from Gallo, and you take a look at the lot information, you're going to see a great little loft tour that Ryan did, I guess, a couple of years ago now. Where are we here? February 2019. So, wow, that's been, about 3 years? Got a nice haircut there, Ryan. I actually like it. Might have to see if loft manager Richard can do that for you again. But you can see Ryan went down and visited Manny and did a quick little tour there. And you can learn a little bit about Manny and his pigeons and take a look at his pigeon lofts. And so a little extra information for you guys to make your informed bids. Again, where do you find that information? FIPA.ca. At the Pioneer Master Breeder Auction, just click on your lot number one. That is, I think, our last lot. There we go. Lot number one, Gallo Gold. Again, donated by Gallo Loft. I want to thank Manny so much for this donation. Guys, if you have questions, let us know. Just going to let you know right now, current bid is $675. $675. Auction closes Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Have
And one other
questions
thing,
on lot one, let us know. Sorry, Ryan, go ahead.
and this one's also being flown in loft manager Richard's loft. He's done a fantastic job with this group of pigeons. And I'm kind of jealous I don't get to fly this pigeon. But hey, I'll have to kick its ass somehow with another bird. But this one's going to be a tough one to kick ass against.
Tracy's asking, where's the name Gallo come from? That's a good question. Manny, if you're on, I don't know. I haven't seen you on, but if you are on, and next time I do see him on, Tracy, I will ask him. I'm not sure. Do you know, Ryan?
I'm not going to answer that. I'm going to let Gallo answer it.
All right. So next time we see him on, we're going to ask him. Okay. That's your lot number one.
Beautiful pigeon. I think I know the answer, but I will let Manny answer it. Leah, I'm ready to move on to good old lot number two, whenever you are.
Okay, guys, again, if you have questions about any of the lots, even if we've moved on to the next one, we do have a little bit of a delay here, so not to worry. I will check the comments, and we will certainly go back if we have a question about one of the other lots that we've already gone through. Okay, moving right along. In the Pioneer Master Breeder Auction, we've got Speed Demon, CU22 CRPU 0779, beautiful blue checker, white flight, cock, donated by Carlos Texiera. Carlos, this is Carlos's third year participating in the Pioneer One Loft race, and he has had success in years prior. Namely, we'll just wait for Ryan to grab this great pigeon, but namely in 2020 from the Sound, winning a total of $750 after flying 8 races and 1,616 miles. First Matheson versus 900 pigeons and 20th average position, the Sound. So Carlos has had some success in the Pioneer One Loft race. And here we go, Ryan. Go ahead.
Well, also, I think he won a little bit more that year. I think the season he walked out with about 2,700. I think he
Did
did
he?
because he scored
Did
in
he? You're
some
probably
other
right.
ones. Yeah, yeah, I remember this because he was pumped up. He did a cartwheel, somersault, a fist pump because he said to me, Ryan, I finally won a one loft race where they did the work. And yeah, I said, hey, no problem. Great guy, Carlos is. And this is the pigeon right here. This is an awesome pigeon. It's got a super bloodline to it. It's got all the One Loft Racing winning bloodlines. He's a very, I always say he was a big checker white flight cock, but he's not that big. Very, very buoyant, strong. He's flying in my loft. This is the type of pigeon I can work with. He's a little bit deeper though, but that's fine. He's beautiful. Vents are like steel. He's going to get a little more muscle here as we start to go out. He's hungry today. Haven't eaten. They purged today. These guys were purged out in the basket today. But what a pigeon! Very, very alert. And I think someone's going to get a home run pigeon right here. Super eye on this one. Take a look at this. It'll fly. It'll breed. It's rich. It's colorful. And God damn it, who's your eye photographer? I'd fire him and get that light bulb fixed.
I knew that would drive you nuts. But
Yeah.
a great donation from Carlos Speed Demon. We're just going to take a little look at the pedigree here, Ryan. We're going to put it here and we're going to put it here. We're going to have a look here at the pedigree. Who do we got? We have a direct son of Super One Loft champion Empire Queen, winner of first at the 300 kilometers, the Empire One Loft race, first 90 kilometers Empire One Loft race, first 90 kilometers Empire One Loft race, first 500 kilometers Empire One Loft race, winning a total of $23,000. Wow, wow, wow. That is the mother of the speed demon here. On the sire side, we have direct from Jacob Portfeldt out of the Netherlands, son of George and Frau Anti. George wins in 2018 11 out of 15 prizes, and in 2019 10 out of 11 prizes. And Frau Anti wins first Chalon National Sector 4 with the highest speed versus 37,447 pigeons, national birds in all of the Netherlands. And also, Speed Demon here would be great grandson of Giorgio, who is grandsire to three different car winners. So, got lots of good stuff.
Hey,
This is
you
this
want
is
me?
the this is the father. Sorry, Ryan. This is the father. I'm just going to try and get that header off. This is the father. I mean, obviously, you can see all these photos on our website, but this is the father brought in by Feathers Elite, purchased by Carlos at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, son George. So that's the dad.
Hey, all I can tell you is this: Carlos has about 6 to 7 pairs in his loft. 6 to 7 breeding pairs.
Wow.
This is a true small loft guy. He asked me for an impact pigeon, and I said uh, the one from Jacob. He trusted me on it, and he put it to something super. Guys, this pigeon's got everything you need. It's got North American winning one loft blood. It's got African winning blood. It's got car winners. It's got uh, in Holland. It's got big race wins loaded up. It's got all the best in this pigeon. He's a super nice pigeon, real character pigeon. He's in my loft. I like him a lot. I don't think you're going to go wrong. If you're looking for a sleeper, Carlos who? They're going to know. They're never going to know. They're going to know. They're never going to know. This is the one. This is the one right here. Because guess what? Carlos has only got one bird left in this race, Lee. He sent five, got one left, and this is his second one that he donated to the auction. He went 1 for 1 in the auction. And
Oh,
guys,
wow.
I want you to make Carlos cry when you buy this one and kick his ass with his own pigeon. Sorry, Carlos. I'm just going to say it as it is.
David Tracy wants to know, is Lud 2 more of a speed pigeon?
No, well, yeah, I mean, it won it there at the Empire. It's won cars. This pigeon should get you money. This pigeon can get you money from start to finish. And FYI, we start paying out at 2 miles, and we pay right out to 350 miles. So there's money all along. If it's a good one, she'll be there from start to finish.
I am just also wanted to let you guys know that Ryan was also at Jacob Portfeldt's loft and did a loft tour with Jacob Portfeldt, which you guys can check out on our YouTube channel as well, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. This is when Ryan visited Jacob. I think that was in 2020, Ryan. Jacob has since retired and had a total sellout last year. So his pigeons are highly sought after now. They're like collector's items. Look at that.
Yeah, I remember Jacob. What a nice guy. Him and his wife. His wife is a super woman. He hit the jackpot when he found her. He had to have his lungs operated on numerous times. This is why he sort of had to get out of the pigeons. Very hard on his lungs. But I remember it was quite sad. I went to do his loft tour, and he's got quite a big setup there, and his wife's doing her best, doing a great job. And we did the loft tour, and you know how pigeon people are. They started ripping on his loft's dirty, right? His loft's dirty. And I shook my head at it, and I said, people that say that they're missing the loft tour.
They're missing the most important part, which is the pigeons, and they're
Yeah,
focusing on the most trivial things. But whatever. Regardless,
yeah,
he's an amazing flyer, amazing human, and so is his wife, and he has amazing pigeons who get great results. So with that
that's
on the top, and you've got the one loft race winner on the bottom. Hey, I don't think you can go wrong.
you want it out of winning bloodlines, and you want me to tell you, you can't get any more winning than that. That this is a home run pigeon. So just take a chance on it and have some fun. And you know what? You might have the winning bird right here.
Guys, where do you go to bid? feathersleypigeonauctions.com or FIPA.ca. You see the website there down on the bottom of your screen. That is your lot number 2. We want to thank Carlos Texera so much for this wonderful donation. Do you guys want the bid on that one? Shall I give it? Let's give it. What is it? We're at $600 right now for lot number 2, Speed Demon. We're going to move on to lot number 3. Guys, if you have questions, now is the time. Don't be shy. Next one up, lot number 3. Who do we got here? Oh, who do we got here? Fuzzy's pick, IF 22, IF 34, 28. Beautiful mealy pied hen, donated by none other than Loft Manager Richard. This, of course, a direct out of the Seagull and Sweet 16. There you see in the details, we've got information on both the mother and the father, which I'm sure if you guys, again, have been following along, you have heard a lot about the Seagull and Miss Sweet 16, and Ryan is the expert on those two, so I'm going to let him talk about them. But here we go, Fuzzy's pick, lot number 3. Oh boy, what do we call that, Ryan, for people who aren't sure what we're looking at?
I'm going to let you people take a look. You see the muscle? You see how the C's parted? The cleavage is out. I see some people trying to show me what a conditioned pigeon looks like. Pulling feathers and blah, blah, blah. No. She's got about a 40 double D on this one. This is the way God intended a pigeon to be. I have to give praise to this pigeon. This pigeon is exactly the way Miss San Diego was, which would be I believe, her grandmother. Again, exactly like the Seagull is, which I should have brought him out tonight, but it's late and you guys have seen enough of him. This is an awesome pigeon. The Seagull never throws hens, and this is the first time for everything. He throws them about every 3 years, and you've got, for sure, this one's the hen. The other one might be the hen in the sale as well. It might be 2 hens, but Seagull's babies are second to none. Perform very well. Muscles. Back strong. 1-pin tail. But boy, built the way God intended a pigeon to be built. And Fuzzy was here. If he was still on this bloody earth, he'd say, this is the one. Pick this one. And there she is. What a pigeon.
All right, I'm not sure if you can see there in the screen, but we've got the Seagull. Want to talk a little bit about the Seagull?
Oh yeah, he breeds the winners. He doesn't breed a lot of hens, but whenever he seems to breed hens, they breed good. He has bred good cocks as well, but he's hit with multiple different hens, from Blue 41 to a Sandstrom hen that we had, now to Sweet 16, which would be his granddaughter and great granddaughter. So he's a super cock. I could take him out. I could, I'll be honest. I've been to some of the best lofts. I've handled Jan Hoyman, son of Harry. I've handled Henny. I've handled the Koopman birds. I've handled some of the most expensive pigeons. And if there was one pigeon I could carry in my camera bag with me, it would be this cockbird, because this is the only pigeon I could show of quality, of a quality that I would be proud of. I would have no problem giving this pigeon to Alfred or Jan Hoymans or Emil Denny's or Anna Gochan, Eddie Grugens. I would hand this pigeon to any of them and say, there you go, you can breed out of it. It'll breed you good pigeons. It'll breed you top pigeons.
There we have the mother, Miss Sweet 16, a proven breeding hen. First season of breeding, dam to the mealy pied cock. You guys, mealy pied cock, that was season 1, I think, of Pioneer, wasn't it? When we did
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That was
Mealy,
the only time
right,
Ricky
right.
beat me with that. The only time Ricky beat me was that pigeon 3 times. And the last time he beat me by 15 minutes. And he was rubbing it in. And then
So, go ahead.
we turned around and we went to a race in our area, the Oshawa Gold Band race, and we pulled the pigeon. We put all of our birds in, pulled them across the board, and the pigeon finished 7th overall. It would have been the winning pool bird. Oscar DeVries took the first 5, Tony Elvis took 6, and we were 7th. And that pigeon, they disqualified our whole loft out, and that was a shame for that pigeon, because that would have been another super result on that one. But again, the Seagull, it gets them into money every time. And that race was 356 miles. We started getting them at 10 hours on the wing.
There you go. Miss Sweet 16, also daughter of Super Breeders and Racers, Mr. Roller Coaster, and Miss San Diego. So, would you say that this is like the best of Loft Manager Richard?
Mm-hmm. And this is maybe the best of Loft Manager Richard, but if anyone wants the original Dean Pallet Staff Van Reets, this is it. This is the best of the best of the best. I've talked to Dean Pallet on numerous occasions, and we always have a chuckle. He always says, ha, he's still winning with those old style pigeons that I gave you. He says, I must have given you some really good ones. And he did. He sold us some really good ones. And you still see it here today. The power of these pigeons still lasts. Muscle, muscle, muscle. What a pigeon, man. What a pigeon.
So you can have Fuzzy's pick from Loft Manager Richard fly for you. Pioneer Master Breeder Auction. Where do you guys go to bid? FIPA.ca. Again, guys, this auction closes on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. The current bid on Fuzzy's pick, $850. Thank you guys so much for your faith in these birds and for your bids and for the support. We really do appreciate it. And so do the pigeons. There we go. Lot number 3. We are going to move on to lot number 4 in the Pioneer Master Breeder auction. Who do we got next? Let's see. Ooh, nice one. Wayne's World, donated by Wayne Bodewine. Now, the pedigree information on this beautiful cock, we do have it. I just have to upload it. It was emailed to another email. We had to download it. So I will get that up for you sometime tomorrow. Ryan, do you know any information on Wayne's World here at all from the Wayner?
No, no, I'm not. Uh, I know he's got a lot of Eddie Grugen's blood, so that's what I would say about this pigeon. Probably. I don't know how it got into the wrong email, but it did. I wasn't thinking. But here he is here.
Very nice.
Not a bad little
Photograph's
pigeon. A
beautiful. Yeah, beauty.
little bit deeper of a cockbird, a little bit bigger, but you can't see what's inside of them. And if it's got that Grugen's blood in it, then hell, the Grugen's blood finds a way to win lots of money, especially in our area. So, and lots of fight to this pigeon. Is he the sexiest in your hands? Nope. But time will tell.
And this is Wayne's 3rd year participating in the Pioneer. I want to thank him very much for this donation. This beautiful, beautiful cockbird. Have a look here at his eye. Maybe I'll do a little split screen and we can have a look at the eye. Blow it up
Yeah,
if you want there, right?
And a nice eye again, just a straightforward, everyday go to work eye. The thing about Wayne is he's a very good international competitor. He's done very good at Victoria Falls. He's done very good in California. He's done very good in South Africa. He's won multiple times the Ace Pigeon of Canada in those one loft races. In Pattaya, he did well. Uh, and you know what? I think Wayne this year's due here. He's due to get a win. The first year I ran the trifecta, he had a killer result with us, won some good money. And then every year after that, he was always taking little chunks of money. But I think Wayne's due for the big win. And if you want to beat Wayne with his own pigeon, you might want to try this checker white flight cock out and just see where it goes. That's all you can do.
And at the moment, this one's a steal at $350. Remember, boys and girls, they've gone through the last 9 or 10 weeks of settling and breaking, and now we're heading into training. So, I mean, they've already gone the distance so far. So,
And people, the pedigree's not going to fly it for you. Okay, I'm not taking the pedigree down the road. I'm not doing that. I'm taking the pigeon down the road.
100%.
So remember that. You don't see a pedigree right now. You can have the last lot with the greatest pedigree. It's got to have the heart and the brain and some luck.
And some luck. That's right. Lot number 4, thanks Mike Vandriak on Facebook. He has put up the link to where to bid, feathersleypigeonauctions.com or FIPA.ca. I pinned the link up to the top of Facebook. When Ryan's talking about the next lot, I will pin the link over on our YouTube channel. But that's your lot number 4. We want to thank Wayne for the donation of Wayne's World. Thank you, Wayner.
Party time. Excellent.
That's lot 4. We're going to move on to lot number 5. In the Pioneer Master Breeder auction, who's next? Ooh, Dark Chocolate 19891. Beautiful chocolate checker cock donated by none other than our good friend Rick Fife. Rick Fife, of course, is owner of the Niagara One Loft race. We wish him the best of luck this season. I want to thank him for this beautiful donation. Is this all Sonia? Let's see. Who do we got here?
Yep.
I'm just going to take a quick look at the pedigree. This is Sonia on both sides. So when we get to the pedigree portion, that's going to be a fun one to take a look at. This is Dark Chocolate. Take a look at Dark Chocolate. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah. When I handle this is all Sonia Vandermeulen blood on both sides. Interesting story on this pigeon. I picked out the mother, and if you go back to, I think it was the first Fugari I went to on my own without loft manager Richard. I went in and I did about a 3-hour, 2-hour video in Fugari, and I bumped into Sonia Vandermeulen, and Ricky Fife said, Ryan, if you find a chocolate, I want one. So I found a nice chocolate hen, and I purchased her for Rick, and he got her there, and she's a very nice hen. And that fall, we had Sonia, we were representing Sonia here in Canada, Feathers Elite Auction. Beautiful checker pied white flight cock was for sale, and Rick Fife bought that, put them together, and this is the outcome. And for the amount of white on the father, I actually like how dark chocolate this pigeon is. Very, very nice pigeon, put together right, just like a Sonia pigeon feels like. Buoyancy, muscle, balance, forearm. And if anyone knows Sonia, she wins. She wins.
We love Sonia. They don't call her the Queen of Belgium for nothing. I'm going to pull the pedigree up here on my phone so then I can show some photos while I talk about it. So just give me 1 second here, Ryan. Sonia Vandermeulen on both sides.
And
Yeah,
and
one
you
more.
know,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get you tomorrow, Leah, to send me this. I'm gonna send this lot to Sonia because we've done some work with her in the past, and I'm gonna send her this pigeon here, and I wouldn't be surprised if she bids on it because it's all her pigeons, and I'd like to see Sonia participate.
I think she'd love it. She
Hmm.
loves it when she sees other people winning, other people playing with her birds. She loves it. So here we have on the sire side, Color Prince 363, original Sonia Vandermeulen. Half brother to Whitcop Furman, winner of first Noyal. Chateau Princesque, winner of first Chateau. And Brune Prince, a proven breeding cock. And then on the bottom, of course, from Sonia Vandermeulen. The grandsire in 2 years won 15 prizes to Chateauroux, and the grand dam in 2 years won 15 prizes to Chateauroux. And I think, do we got the Grizzle 400 on this one, or is it the next one? It might be the next one. Anyway, we've got some super bloodlines from Miss Sonia Vandermeulen. Yeah, we got Grizz
Yeah,
400. Yeah.
yeah,
First
yeah.
national ace pigeon. I mean, we got some super bloodlines.
It's funny if you, and there's Ricky there in the orange. I was at Sonia's and Danny's because they're partners and they've been partners for forever now. They're husband and wife team. And he was telling me about Grizzle 400 and how this pigeon raced and how he closed. And I was in their trophy room. And you can see it. I do the loft tour at Sonia's and you see all the trophies and the photos. She got this beautiful photo of a Grizzle that won in Taiwan, I think $100,000 in prize money. And she's so happy when people win with her pigeons. She's got the war paint of war paint, but they get the results. And again, you see it in this pigeon here. The pedigree's loaded with colored pigeons, but none of them are bred for stock or bred for beauty. They're bred for performance. So you're going to get a performance chocolate right here. And again, I had a great time doing the loft tour, and there you'll see a little bit of it. I had the lens. My lens was the wrong color of lens, but there they are. There's Sonia and Danny, and you'll see Albertine running around. That's the sheep. Watch out for Albertine.
Good
See
old
these.
Albertine. Let's just go inside the loft here quickly. Yeah, you can check out this loft tour as well on our Feathersley Pigeon Auctions YouTube channel. Ryan just came back from visiting Europe, so this is a recent tour. Some neat tips and tricks in this video, Ryan. You know, when he shows is it the net or the drop door or what the heck is it?
Yeah,
It's pretty neat though.
yeah.
Anyway.
No, it was a great loft tour. I mean, a very simple old school style loft, but really nice pigeons. And you see, look at how tight and strong the back is on that pigeon. You see, it's all right there. You see the same thing like I'm handling in this pigeon here now. Uh, and there she is, Sonia herself. But the results that they get are very, very good. They love the middle distance racing, the sprints and the middles, and now they want to get out to further distances, which is great. I think you guys will like this pigeon. He's a beautiful dark chocolate, and there you go. Broken, ready to
Here we go.
roll.
Broke and ready to roll. We want to thank Rick Fife so much for this donation. Dark chocolate. Actually, there's two from Rick Fife. We're going to get to the next one, I'm sure. I think coming up here. But dark chocolate from Rick Fife. Current bid $450. Thank you, Rick Fife. We're going to move on to your lot number 5 in the Pioneer Master Breeder auction. Again, guys, closing this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. This is a donation from Dan Gregoric. Dan's Man, the 0564. Beautiful red mealy? No, red. I always get confused
Mealy.
with the colors. Is it a mealy? Okay, because there's a little bit of white. There you go. Mealy cock, Dan's Man. I'm still learning here, folks. Always learning. This is Dan's third year participating in the Pioneer One Loft race. He has great success in club combine, convention, one loft racing, especially down in Florida. And Ryan's going to talk a little bit more about that. This is Dan's Man from Dan Gregoric. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, this is a nice pigeon, a smaller type of a pigeon, very, very buoyant. This pigeon feels like it can go for hours. Again, we're going to add a little more muscle to it, but a strong pigeon underneath. Let me just stand up here. Nice, strong back, one pin tail. Back is tight. Forearm is nice, soft, silky feathers. It's got 4 flights to go here on the wing. But yeah, sharp pigeon and out of some very good bloodlines. I would assume pedigree was a little bit hard for me to read, but I can
Uh,
barely read regular writing instead of cursive.
just give me 1 second here, Ryan. I'm just finishing putting up the link on YouTube. So I don't want our YouTube friends to think that we forgot about them. There we go. Where do you guys go to bid over on YouTube? I've pinned the link in the comments. Pedigree. Let's switch over to Pedigree and see what I can find here. Sing a song for a moment, Ryan, or do a dance.
Yeah, I think this has got some Irish blood in it. It's got a little bit of different bloodlines in it. And the Irish blood, I think it came from you know Maurice O'Donnell. It's got some of
Oh,
that.
yes. Yeah, Maurice is fantastic. A wonderful flyer and a great human there over in Ireland, but a really well recognized flyer who gets a whole lot of wins.
Yeah,
Dan's
nice pigeon.
man here. Where's the pedigree? Sorry. Oh, pedigree, pedigree, Dan's man. Let me see if I can read it. All right. Picked especially for the FIBA Breeders' Auction. We thank Dan very much for that. The sire is Sun Marple, first year at stock, bought as a very LH in winter, late hatch in winter,
Hmm.
2020. Moved to single stud pen for 2022. We've got some German blood in the back there on the sire side. And who do we got on the dam side? Late hatch from 2021, held for stock. Beautiful red old band. Old red lines from V&V Loft. So there you got the Deverent, right?
Hmm. You got it
And
all.
Grand Dam on the mother side. Top 10 Evolution one loft race, winning $5,091. Piper family line, old long distance blood. So we got some great super bloodlines here from Dan Gregoric.
Yeah, it's all I can say, guys, is you got to give it a shot. Dan's won the GHC Classic. He's won a lot of futurity races. So I expect this pigeon to, the bloodlines on it say that these pigeons should go the distance. So that's all I can tell you. It's buoyant. It's got the right muscles. It's strong. Not a big pigeon. Little cockbird. Nice eye. All you can do is take a shot at it, guys, and you might be surprised.
Definitely. The current bid on Dan's Man, your lot number 5, is $475 on Dan's Man. We want to thank Dan Gregoric very much for this donation. That's your lot number 5. We're going to move on to lot number 6 in the Pioneer Master Breeder online auction. Who's next?
Ooh.
Ooh, Texas Caviar. Donated by Jones Family Loft from the US. This is 2179. Very nice on Team Alamar. A beautiful looking cock. I think we've got a little bit of Macaroni blood here in it and some Albert Durwa, from what I recall. I'll have to take a look again, but in the bloodlines, beautiful eye sign here from Texas Caviar. This is Jones Family Law, first year participating with the Pioneer, but they wanted to give a donation, and we thought when we took a look at the pedigree, absolutely send it down. We want to thank them very much for this donation. There we go, Texas Caviar.
Yes, very nice pigeon. This pigeon is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Very small pigeon. Strong, nice snap to this pigeon's wing. You see how it snaps. I like this pigeon a lot. A lot of character. Again, it's got the Macaloti blood on the bottom side. It's got the Andreas Drapa out of Germany on the top side.
There we
It's
go.
dropped, it's dropped 2 flights. This pigeon is getting better and better. And I mean, it really is. I like this pigeon a lot. It's got the right bloodlines in it. It's got the right size to it. And you know what? It's made it through everything. And it's got heavy, good winning bloodlines in it. The very best of Scotland. Macaloni Lost might be I hate to say, might be one of the top 3 to 5 best lofts of all Scotland. And that's not over the last year or two. That's maybe over the last 30 years, 40 years. They've continued to hold a super high level. Maybe 5 years they were the best loft, and they drop down to the third best loft, and they move up to the second best loft, and they drop down to the fifth best loft, and up they go again. But always at the top level, always bringing in the top pigeons. So this, I would bet, also has a little bit of the Gabby Van Annabelle blood in it. So hey, this one's got it. I like it.
Absolutely. We've got the Andreas Drapa on the sire side. The sire is a proven breeder whose siblings and half siblings won a whole bunch of prizes. And on the dam side, we've got the McAloney family. The dam is a proven racer and winner herself and a proven breeder. Winner to fifth Equal First Combine, fifth Equal First 100 miles, etc., etc., direct from the McAloney blood. Which, again, if you head over to our YouTube channel, Ryan did go all the way to Scotland. Ryan, where haven't you been? To visit with McAloney himself, and you can also check out that tour on our YouTube channel, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auction. So we've got some great bloodlines here, Ryan. Excited to see how this pigeon does.
Oh yeah, I'm dying to see it. And if you guys have always wanted to fly a Macaroni pigeon, here you go. You got a shot at it. And the drop of blood in Germany, very good pigeons. I don't have to say anything more on this. It's got the glass eye, they say, the steel eye. So it should be a fast pigeon. It's built like a weapon. This might be one of my top three favorite built pigeons. The vents, you can't even feel there's two vent bones. It feels like it's got one. It's so tight. And the muscles on this pigeon are going to come. Give me another couple of weeks, and I think we're going to have quite a little weapon here.
There you go. Thank you to Jones Family Loft. That is your lot number 7. We're going to move on to your lot number 8 in the Pioneer Master Breeder auction. Again, a donation from everybody's favorite Loft Manager Richard. Beautiful, make 'em cry, 3427, a mealy cock. Again, same bloodlines as Fuzzy's pick. So you've got the Seagull and your Sweet 16. This one, is this one in your loft? I think I got the team screwed up on this one, Ryan.
Yeah, this one's in Ricky's and the other one's in mine.
So this one is in yours. So I will make a change on that on the photo. But make 'em cry, another beauty. Go ahead, Ryan.
There you go. I told you this family produces pigeons with muscle, and I wish I had the father here and the mother. I'd show you the muscles on them. Same way, they blow out. They get basket conditioned. Very pretty little pigeon this one is. You know what? I like this one just as much as I like mine. This one's got a little shorter back like the mother. The vents are open just a little bit. Forearm is nice. They're both nice pigeons. And Ricky thinks this one's a hen. I haven't seen it coo on the board. He could be right. Now, this one has the face of Miss San Diego. She had those exact markings. And what a pigeon this is. I like it, man. And it's got those muscles. You see it right there.
Look at
Pink
that.
and
Wow.
pink and smooth. I haven't started racing, just loft flying. I tell you, some pigeons come into super. The one thing about the Seagull and the Miss San Diego and the Roller Ghoster, they produced pigeons that could condition like that. Okay, like that. Very little work condition, always in condition. Just special pigeons. They don't even have to go to the gym. They just have it. Super rich eye, smart pigeon. And if this is a hen as well, he's never bred 2 hens in a season ever before.
Current bid on your lot number 8, make 'em cry, is $475. Again, guys, reminder, your lot 8 and your lot number 2, Fuzzy's pick, they're from the same bloodlines. Reminder. Maybe this
Nestmates.
one because they know it's in your loft and they they don't want
This
it
one's
in your
not my
loft.
loft. This one's in Ricky's loft. Ricky picked this one.
Oh, the other one's then in your loft? Fuzzy's pick is in
Yeah,
your loft?
Fuzzy's picks in my. Now, hold
Oh,
on a second.
so confused.
I got, it was kind of funny. Somebody sent me a video of
Hmm.
his Fuzzy passed away this year, and somebody sent me a video. Bob sent me a video one day. They never sent it to me. Where Fuzzy and somebody, I think it was Tony, were together, and Fuzzy said something to me, and his always thing was, "Make him cry. You always got
Mm,
to make him cry," and that
mm.
was his thing. And he says it, and I have the video. I should send it to you, Leah. You could have
Oh,
put
you
that in
should,
with this.
yeah, you should have sent it.
And
That's funny.
maybe we'll show it before the wrap up show because this one's going to be This one will be my pick.
There we go. Your lot number 8. Make 'em cry. Wow, Ryan, I must say, I know you don't like to hear compliments because you're so used to hearing people complain and yell at you, but they've really come a long way. They really have.
Oh, don't thank me yet. We haven't gone to the duck
I didn't
farm
thank
yet.
you. I didn't thank you. I just said they've come a long way. Don't get carried
Yeah.
away there, brother.
Oh, no. Hold on a second here. The, listen, thank me when we're done on race number 8 and it's finished.
I know. I just said that they've come a long way. I didn't thank you.
Where did they come from? They came from all these great lofts. All I got to do is keep the boat in the ocean, and remember, however much water we take on, get a lot of little cups.
You scoop.
Keep
Yeah, exactly.
bail that shit out, as they say. Oh, having a drink on camera. What the hell? Make them
Oh,
cry,
well.
guys. Make them cry,
Ellen, cover
and
your eyes, Ellen. Cover your eyes.
yeah. If anybody knew who Bob Bodden was, that was one of his sayings, was make them cry. So, guys, if you want to have something that Fuzzy would pick, it's either Fuzzy's pick or make him cry. He would say, you're not going to go wrong, and he would buy both of them. I know he would.
Thank you to Loft Manager Richard. Moving right along, we're going to move on to lot number 9 in the Pioneer Master Breeder auction. Again, a donation from Rick Fife. Something special also in this one. We've got Tony Alvis, Gannis Family Loft, and Sonia Vandermeulen all wrapped into one. Milk Chocolate, CU 22-19892. Beautiful from Rick Fife. Ryan, we're going to wait on him for a minute. Mike Vanderyak, the sire of Lot 9, bred the first overall CU National Champion Old Bird and first overall champion young bird in the same year. 2019 made it to 2 different hens. Thank you very much, Mr. Mike Vanderyak. Good to know.
Now, that's an excellent point. Now, Mike, while you're on there and you're going to do that, you've got to be fair. Because for every father, there's a mother. Take a look on the mother's side as well. You
Oh,
want to
you
take a
know
look at
what?
performance.
I did
Take a
a
look.
boo boo.
Take a
It's
look.
not Sonia. It's not
No.
Sonia. It is
No.
Verstrata on the mother side.
Yeah, and you got
Daughter
the
of
artist.
artist.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, listen.
Wow.
You got super pigeons. Now, Lee, I'm going to show you something.
Thank you, Rick Fife. Go ahead.
See? Nothing there yet, is there?
Nope.
No. I haven't shown any other pigeons beside those 2 from the Seagull, because none of them yet are on that style.
Now, why is that? Just the way their makeup is? Just because they're athletic, more athletic? What do we call that? What's going on? Do do do
They
do.
need they need just a little, they need just a little less. I'm not saying these won't be there. They will.
Oh yeah,
But
they will.
but
I know.
but it's the developing, and the developing is at a different point in certain birds. This is an awesome pigeon. Again, you've got the very best in Canada, and I think you've got one of the very best in Belgium, the artist. That was a very well-known pigeon. It's a world famous. It's a world famous pigeon, the artist.
So this pigeon here, Milk Chocolate, is grandson of the artist from Verstrata Racing Pigeons, winner of first Leborn yearling, 21st National Leborn, 18th Argenton, 287th Argenton. Also sire to 9 prizes in 10 races, 6 prizes in 7 races, top from 150 to 560 kilometers, a breeding superstar. Also grandson of the 1164 from Alvis and Gannis, winner of Equal First Combine 3 times, 5th Combine, 99.354 percentile in sprint, Choice Pigeon Award, highest percentile in all categories in all of North America, achieved in first 4 combine races in a row. So nice to see. We've got Alvis on the top and a little Verstrata on the bottom. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a nice pigeon. A little bit longer cast. Buoyancy is second to none. This pigeon should be real good right to the end from start to finish. I think it's going to be more of a middle. After 150 miles, you're going to start to see this bird really, I think, excel. But again, beautiful, and it's got the chocolate coloring. I did want to make a mental note, Leah. On this pigeon on Benzing, it has to be changed to milk chocolate, the name.
What does it say? Dark?
It says dark.
All right. I will do
So
that.
I just wanted to let you know on that. Beautiful flights, beautiful wings, soft silky feathers. Hey, Mike, this pigeon has got the DNA genetics to win.
Current bid on your lot number 9, milk chocolate, $475. Thank you. That's awesome. Rick donated two, and he still got two in it. And Rick Fife
Hey,
also. This is a third year participant in the Pioneer. You guys will remember from season 1 the famous dart, and he won it. Didn't he win a boatload last year too?
walked away with $9,000 last year. He had a champion bird and an average speed pigeon with the gay pied. He turned around and sold the gay pied to John to Derek Tavares.
Oh wow,
Make
there
him
you go.
cry.
Make him cry. Thank you to Rick Fife. That is your lot number 9, Pioneer Master Breeder auction. Go ahead, Brian.
Take a look in Canada this year at any of the young bird auctions that went down. No
Yes,
quality like this auction here.
I'd say.
Not
Well, well,
not one. I would buy this pigeon in a second and go to battle, man. I would buy the Textera pigeon. Take a look at every pigeon here. I would buy and say they've come with proper. Most of them have come with proper documentation and really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. This is a steal. This pigeon. I mean, just alone, go to Verstrada and look at something off the artist. You're looking at €1,000, 500 to 1,000 to 1,500 euros for that's it, just for that. Then I got on the other side, you got the Gannis. You got an
our
ace
ma-
pigeon in there.
absolutely, our master breeders, they really brought their A game to this auction, and we really do appreciate it. Mike Vandriak, another thing to add on this beauty, the sire also won our club winter show. Gonna have to get that added onto the pedigree, Mike. But thanks for adding it on. Good to know. Fun fact. Thank you, Rick Fife. That is your lot number 9, Pioneer Master Breeder
Hold on.
auction. Yes, go ahead.
Wait a minute, is that Princess coming back? Come on,
Maybe.
Mike. What are we at the where were we at the Olympiad in the Niagara Falls? Come on, back to you, Leah.
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersLeapPigeonAuctions.com or FIPA.ca. That was your lot number 9. We're going to move on to lot number 10. Looks like a fan favorite here, Cats. Another 2 for 2 from Wayne Bodwine, donated by the Wayner himself. 17628. What would we call this color, Ryan? Because I'm going to say it
Wow.
wrong.
Well, okay,
Should we
Leah.
wait for Mike? Should we wait for Mike Vandriak
Why
to?
don't you say what you think the color is, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
I would say it is a grizzle.
Okay, you got it is a grizzle.
Blue or chocolate? I don't know. Sometimes I
You
can't
got
tell.
you were good. Blue grizzle.
Okay, a blue grizzle hen from Wayne Bodwine. Cats. Wow, what a pigeon. I'm thinking flying bitches material. Ooh wee, look at that. Where's my
She's coming.
where's my nice.
Boy, don't ever do that again.
All right.
Blue grizzle right there. Blue grizzle, pepper grizzle, salt and pepper grizzle.
What a
But
stunning
nice,
pigeon.
yeah, nice small little hen. Wayne won our race the first year with a blue grizzle, and I don't want to ask him if it's out of it. But again, I gave him my wrong email or the long email, so I have to get the pedigree up on this. But it'll be interesting to see what they are.
A real beauty. Cats.
Yeah. Nice pigeon. Nice pigeon by the Wayner.
2 for 2 from Wayne. That's great.
Yeah, he did a lot better this year. Last year he had a real kick in the butt at the start, but this year he's back to his old self. Both of his
On
auction birds are quite nice.
Team Loft Manager Richard, current bid on cats, $750. Thank you guys so much for your support on this one. You know, all your bids, it only goes towards the master breeder pot. We take 35% over the $350, and the rest goes to the pot. And we want to try and make that master breeder pot as high as possible. Now, you guys will also have an opportunity to pick our regular Pioneer participants and upgrade them into the Pioneer Master Breeder series for $75 a pop. Those will become available next week and will run for 2 weeks on our website, where you'll be able to activate any of our participants. First come, first serve basis. The pigeons who have the most points earned during boot camp, combined with our race series, will win the Pioneer Master Breeder and will win the pot. And depending on how much prize money we raise, will depend on how many prizes we pay out for that. So, it's another little fun thing you guys can get involved in. Whether you're already in the race or you want to get involved in the race, lots of options here, folks. These pigeons are for everyone.
Yeah, that's right, and it's going to be great to see which birds can win this master breeder, which birds can score not only in the 5 hotspot graduation races plus the add-on of the 8 main races. It's got to be a super pigeon to do that because that's from, as we say, 2 miles to about 325 miles. So you're going to get sort of an overall pigeon. And for people who may ask, oh, well, how's the points going to work if you're accepting the first 2 weeks? You'll have 2 graduations done. Well, the first 2 weeks, I'm not worried about the points. Everyone's going to gain points. Everyone's gaining points. Don't worry. A few points this way or that way ain't going to matter. Get your birds in. Don't worry. You got to finish. You got to go 5 and 8 is however many. What is that? 13? 13.
13.
You might want to use this one to help you get there.
I'd say. Where do you guys go to bid? feathersleepigeonauctions.com or FIPA.ca. Again, auction closes on Sunday. Oh, wait, Ryan, I wanted to do that again. Sorry. Auction closes Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, Wayne, very much for the donations. And good luck to cats. What a beauty. Next one up, lot number 11. Ryan's going to have a lot to say about this one. Another beauty in the sale. Goldie, donated by our friend Ian Sybil, 8980. Beautiful hen. Ian Sybil has a fantastic record at the Pioneer One Loft race, winning both years in a row in 2020, winning second champion points after 8 races and 1,616 total miles with Chula. Remember Chula, Ryan? Good old Chula.
I remember.
Winning $1,000. Also, second average speed from Chula overall. And last year, Ian won the Young Bird Invitational champion average speed with Clover. So lots of wonderful results with our good friend Ian. Goldie, let's talk about her.
Well, if you guys want the DNA that wins it, this man's got it. He's done it here twice. The first 2 years I got me, Ian, and his birds, or his birds, Ian and myself. We got those birds into the money, and they won money where it counted most, winning all the way to the end. When we talk about winning all the way to the end, last year we talked about 9 race series, points, average speed. The year before that, 8 race series, points, average speed. We're talking master breeder now. It's 13. We've added a few more jumps to the hurdles to the track. This is the pigeon I would pick, guys. It's right here. It's right there for you. I don't even want to know the pedigree on this pigeon. Ian doesn't sell pigeons. He wasn't interested in providing one, but it was good enough for Ian to pick. And guys, if you want to beat him, this might be the one to kick his ass with if he doesn't bid on his own. I would definitely take this pigeon and have some fun with it. It's got all, I would bet, the super winning bloodlines in it.
And
And
and and you know what, Ryan? Who needs a piece of paper pedigree to say where the bird comes from or what the bloodlines are? The proof is in the pudding, and last 2 years, Ian has knocked it out of the park at the Pioneer One Loft race. So does it really matter at the end of the day?
no, it has no, holds no bearing on this, you know. But what I will say is, guys, go out and win with this pigeon. Win the whole damn thing if you buy it. And if you win the whole thing, you can sell it. You probably get about five to 6,000 back for it from the owner. It's that good of a pigeon, I would bet. And the great thing about this pigeon is it was lost for about a week to 10 days, and it come back, and it feels beautiful. It's strong. Now we just got to hope it's got the little Ian Sybil luck, and it goes the distance.
And a fun little fact about Ian Sybil, which something that I thought was really great this year, Ryan, is this is of course Loft Manager Richard's first year doing the Pioneer One Loft race with us, and Ian Sybil has had great success with you the last 2 years, racing his pigeons. He's won great, but you know what was really nice and what I thought was great was this is Loft Manager Richard's first year, and he really wanted, I think, to make him feel special, and he put his whole team, all 7 birds, into Loft Manager Richard's loft to really just make him, feel like supportive and hey, let's try you out. And I know that Ian's very close with his dad, and I thought that was really nice, Ryan. Really nice to do that. Show the support for Loft Manager Richard. Yeah, his first year out.
Yeah, and I said to Richard, I said, I put Ian in the money with his birds 2 years in a row, or I've helped the birds out a little bit. I've handled the birds. And I said to my dad, I said, Ricky, or he's your dad too. I said, you got big shoes to fill. I said, and I every year I always have the pressure on me because you want to do really well for everyone, but especially Ian because Ian's a lot like me. We like to win, and I think when Ian gave the birds to Ricky, I really, he went up a level, and I love to see that. Always going for the win.
Way to go, Ian. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for this wonderful donation here. Very, very nice. Thank you, Ian. Goldie. Current bid on Goldie, by the way, 470. Nope, I'm on the next one. Goldie, what's the bid? Leah, get on the case
550,
here. Thank you very
550.
much. $550 current bid. Goldie from Ian Sybil. Thank you, Ian.
$1,500 bird, Leah. 1,500. This is going to be the highest bird in the sale.
All day long. Where do you go to bid? featherselitepigeonauctions.com or FIBA.ca, or just follow the link pinned in the comments section, whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube. We're going to move on to the final lot of the evening. What do we say? Did we save the best till last? The legend himself, donated by Heavenly Loft, Ross Vaquero. Heavenly Splash, the 1079 from Ross. So we're going to take a look at the pedigree here in a moment, but very nice donation here from Ross. A very nice looking pigeon. Who do we got? We've got, the Scally 88. Oh, Leah loves some Scally 88. Don't you, Ryan?
Well, I always say a little bit of Skelly 88 is, well, they say in Flemish, Skelly 88 on a cracker tastes fantastic, eh?
What do you guys say about Heavenly Splash? Not sure why I called it that, because I don't see a whole lot of splashing going on, but imagine it in your mind, folks. Go ahead.
I don't know why you didn't call it like Heavenly,
Heavenly Ross.
Heavenly Ross, yeah. I don't know. And you know what? Ross did well last year. He finished our race. Um, he's had some good performances in different races around. And Ross is Ross, and Ross loves his birds. He likes to buy good quality pigeons, and I think that's what you have here. And you don't know when you're going to hit a winning bird. This might be it. It's here. It's had to climb already a mountain like this, and it's here. So the question is, can it go a little bit steeper and a little bit higher? But it's here, and guess what? It's got all winning bloodlines in the background in the pedigree. Guys, don't take my word for it. Shit, Leah could be lying to you. Me, I don't know the difference between my right ear and my left ear. But guys, take a time right now when you get off this show. Go on Facebook and message Ross Vaccaro himself. And you ask him about this pigeon and all of his other pigeons. Ask him about Victoria Falls. Ask him about the Hoosier. Ask him. Those are races he did very well in. Ask him about birds that have gotten stolen that have been winning for him. Ask him. He will tell you everything and more. And guys, when you're done talking to Ross, you know what you're going to say? I got to get Heavenly Splash. Just like that.
Oh my God.
Back.
I was just
Yeah.
drinking some Pepsi and
Yeah.
I literally was just about to choke and die. Oh my Lord. Huh. Wow. I thought I was going to die there. Anyway, getting back to Heavenly Splash. Oh my God. I hate it when that happens. Direct from Ross. This little hen is specifically bred for One Loft Racing here, folks. This represents the best of the Wittenbalk, mated to a son of champion breeder, none other than Skelly 88.
Skelly 88. Guys, come on. I'm having some fun. We got the best of the Gabby Van and the Beals. And I know because it's like whatever I feel Skelly 88. No. Hey, good pigeons. They've won for Ross. Take a look. He had a first drop at the Hoosier. He had an ace pigeon in Victoria Falls. Uh, People have won with his birds. Hey, he gets the results. He finished our race last year, and how many birds couldn't do it?
Absolutely. All the way. There
So
we've got Skelly 88 there. But we want to thank Ross for this great donation. Ross always also brings his best foot forward. He is very passionate about what he does and about the sport and about his pigeons. And we love Ross for that. He really does show his passion. And hey, you can't knock a guy for that. I love it. I think it's
no.
great.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Does he do his pedigrees right?
He absolutely does. And his marketing. He has some great videos up on YouTube. He
And
really promotes his team and his pigeons well. I will give him that. And he's really he's very proud, and that's great. And he's been in this sport a long time, and he's still in it. And I got to give him that too.
yeah, and you know what? A lot of people shit kick him and run him down and whatever. And I know why it is. They're jealous. You got to get out there and toot your horn every once in a while. And you know what he does when it's time to toot, he toots. Again, equal first at the Hoosier. He had an ace pigeon in Victoria Falls. He's had other good results. A good result here last year, and he'll continue to get his results. Again, you can't win every race you go into, so it's okay, guys. Don't get down if you don't win every one. But I'm just saying, guarantee, buy this pigeon, win with it, and you can sell this for at least 2,500 back to Ross, and I'll help you do it.
Heavenly Splash current bid $475. We want to thank Ross for this great donation. Lot number 12. That's beautiful, Ryan.
I'm
Where do you
trying new
guys?
things.
You're trying new things. You're stepping outside that box. Where do you guys go to bid?
Put it up.
FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. We're going to have one more look here. The 12 Musketeers. Is that what we're going to call them?
I don't know.
Lot number one, Gallo
Oh,
Gold. Lot number two, Speed Demon. Lot number three, Fuzzy's Pick. Four, Wayne's World. Lot five, Dark Chocolate. Lot six, Dan's Man. Lot seven, Texas Caviar. Lot eight, Make 'em Cry. Lot nine, Milk Chocolate. Lot 10, Cats. Lot 11, Goldie. And lot 12, none other than Heavenly Splash. Those are your 12 Pioneer Master Breeder Musketeers. Great show. Great pigeons. Lots of fun.
you know, I think we covered everything too with the birds that we had left. We had checkers, we had chocolates, we had reds, we had red pies, we had mealies, we had mealy pies, we had grizzles, we had blue bars. We had it all. and we had them out of all super breeders. You've got the last 2 years current winners. You've got some of the best out of Belgium. You got top flyers out of the United States of America. God bless America. And, it comes down to you guys now. Have some fun with it.
Tracy says, all incredible birds. Absolutely. Yes, I'm eating my dinner because I forgot and I just looked at the clock and realized it's 11 o'clock at night and I haven't eaten. So, on that note, all incredible birds, all incredible breeders, incredible support from you guys, and thank you guys for this. It's going to be a fun season, and we look forward to following these 12 pigeons' journey throughout it. And good luck to the bidders. I'm excited to see who wins them and who's going to be maybe new people, part of the Pioneer family, or other people strengthening their family. It's going to be fun to see.
Awesome. Great job. Great audience support. Thank you again to the breeders. And hey, tomorrow we do a loft fly. And we're going to go from there. If you need to do any phone bidding, let me know. I don't think there's going to be, don't need much of that. But if you do want to put in a telephonic bid, let me know and I can help you out with that. Leah, good job. You were a little bit rusty. I found you a little choppy with the switching of the screen. The eating was not good. And
Sorry.
I think maybe you may have passed a bit of wind there, and we didn't want anybody to let anybody know, but I thought I heard something there. My apologies to all, and I'm going to say one thing. The Beats headphones, yes, they sound terrific, but it makes your head overheat. They should have used fabric instead of this pleather.
Right? I don't know how people can
I
work out with them. I can't.
I hate it. I would never wear these. This is you know what? They're fine for 15 minutes.
There you go. On that note, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for staying up so late with us tonight. The Late Show with Lee and Ryan. Get a good night's sleep. We're back at it again tomorrow with Ryan. Not too early, I hope. And where do you guys go to bid? FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com or FIPA.ca. Thanks to the breeders. Thanks to the bidders. Good luck to the bidders. That's it. Wrap it up, Ryan.
All right, good luck. You guys wanted my pick. Take the Ian bird 100%. Take the Carlos Sixtera bird 100%. Take the caviar bird 100%. Don't miss those two mealy pies. Hell, don't miss the Dangagork bird. Wait a minute. Do you want to win? Buy all 12. Set yourself up to destroy everyone. Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. Hey, hopefully we don't lose them tomorrow all off the roof. But if we do, hey, Kenny, that's pigeon flying. Thanks for flying with me, guys. And bye for now.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Happy bidding.